Hello! My screen name is Covert Muffin. Let's discuss lightsaber mechanics useful for speedrunning. First thing to know is the swing is dependent only on the movement input when you click to attack. Moving around the mouse does not affect what swing is performed, nor does crouching, nor jumping unless you perform a special combat maneuver. Different styles have different speeds, special maneuvers, and parry values. Red moves the slowest but has the highest parry value. Blue style is the exact opposite, having a high rate of attack and the lowest parry value. Yellow sits between red and blue in both speed and parry value as well as damage. Next, the Saber staff is in conjunction with the yellow style in speed, but has a higher parry value and damage. Crouching plus W toggles a useful Saber maneuver that is resistant to parry effects, but easy for enemies to block damage due to its central attack. Dual sabers model blue style and speed, but have a higher parry value than yellow. The most important feature in dual sabers is Crouch plus W combat maneuver, which is resistant to being parried. This attack is the easiest to quick kill with due to attacking from the outside inwards. This avoids damage blocking, which makes dual sabers the easiest and arguably best style to apply in speedrunning JKA. Remaining stationary during a vertical lightsaber swing causes the swing to dip into the ground, which is bad. However, while moving with the attack, the lightsaber will stay higher. This allows you to proc more damage as the saber remains in your target's hitboxes. Holding the shift key also allows us to move slower with the same added bonus. Moving at full speeds can make it difficult to hit stationary and enemies that juke around. Utilizing a shift walk makes it easier to track these fools and lay down the hurt. Due to the movements of the mouse not affecting which swing is toggled, we are able to use the most proficient directional swings while optimizing our mouse movement to maximize damage. Notice how the horizontal swing only contacts a pillar halfway through the swing, thus wasting potential. By looking to the right, our horizontal right swing will start pointing at the pillar, and as the swing goes through the motion, we turn our bodies succinctly in order to maintain the saber in the pillar. Turning can also be applied to all other styles. By turning with each swing as we sweep between A and D horizontal strokes, we can effectively keep our saber in the opponent to deal insane amounts of damage. Lastly, shivering our mouse back and forth while applying a vertical red swing will cause multiple damage procs on the same hitbox. The power of this saber shiver is magnified when paired with shift walking and other mechanics. The initial passive portion of a lightsaber swing is hard to utilize effectively. Also, starting a swing triggers unfavorable enemy AI such as jumping or juking. This makes vertical red one of the best swings, due to a short passive portion giving enemies less time to react. When a lightsaber is considered in a sheathed state and an attack is made, the swing will skip the initial passive portion of a swing, causing it to quick draw. A problem is that sabers retract and arm at constant speed, thus cutting the effective range of a swing. However, when a saber is disengaged, it is immediately considered sheathed. Thus, quick drawing directly after sheathing is disgustingly effective against enemies. Force speed slows down and shortens enemies' movement, but it also increases the rate of our lightsaber swings, making it harder to saber shiver effectively, thus reducing overall damage. This problem is accentuated when we consider quick drawing, which skips the initial passive portion of the swing. However, the simple fix is to toggle force speed immediately after initializing the quick draw. This maximizes damage of a saber shiver while still utilizing the benefits from slowing down enemies with force speed. Being attacked with projectiles causes Jaden to parry. To effectively swing in a parry, use a directional swing in the hemisphere the hilt is pointing. The majority of ranged foes also attack on a consistent interval. Thus, approaching enemies quickly or timing your swing is an effective way to not enter a parry stance. Here is a demonstration of attacking before Jaden parries, followed up by a parry manipulation. Notice how when Jaden parries, the hilt is pointing to the right, setting up the perfect swing. Kappa. It has been extensively well-studied and debated topic that red lightsabers effectively increase the swag levels of your saber strats. To change a color, open the console and enter the Help Us Obi-Wan prompt, followed by the respective command to change the color depending which saber you use in Tier 3. Notice, as undeniable proof that my swag has extensively increased as I wield the ultimate saber color. It is also advised to stay away from the firebrand hilt, not because it's bad, but because it's gross.